Hi, my name's Navina, and in this video, we will go through the simple 3 E's technique that we have devised to help you answer interview questions for medicine or dentistry. We have also provided some supporting examples at the end of this video to help you back up the answers you can provide in your interviews.
A helpful way to come up with points to cover in your answer is not to think about the interview as a very high-pressured scenario, but rather as a conversation. So what I mean by this is, rather than trying to impress the interviewer with some incredible work experience that you might have or an interesting article that you might have read, try and think of it from more of a genuine perspective. So how how does the evidence that I present actually link back to the question, and how do I reflect on this? So to help you actually do this, we've devised the Medapply formula, which are the 3 E's: evidence, elaborate, and evaluate. So evidence. You need to show evidence of the 3 main points or examples that will answer the question. It depends obviously on the question that you get, but 3 is quite a good number of examples to have. Having a vague idea of 3 things that you can talk about will mean that you can present them in a coherent and concise way. And the way that you can think about these ideas is just to take a pause before you answer a question. Try giving each point that you make a subheading in your mind and think about potential explanations or reasons for each point. Once you've established your basic ideas, this is when you can start talking. Elaborate on each point. So this is where you'll have to bring in your reflective skills. Reflect on why your point answers a question and make this connection as clear as possible. And then finally, evaluate. This is where you'll have to critically think about your examples and talk about their importance. You can then wrap up your answer by recapping the main message that you want to give. So what we mean by this is, what is your answer to the question in a few words, and why is your reasoning important? Try to immerse yourself in the fields of medicine and dentistry, because this will improve your critical thinking skills and also broaden your understanding of the fields and what's actually happening in them. If books seem like too time-consuming, podcasts are a great way for you to absorb information because you can listen to them while doing other things. The BMJ podcasts are a great place to start. They're very useful and cover a multitude of topics. When you're reading and looking into news articles, try to also look into the social side of medicine or dentistry as well as the science. The most important thing here is to grasp the key concepts rather than trying to remember the minute details. Remember that you're only required to know as much detail expected of an A-level student. If something really interests you and you want to read up about it beyond the A-level remit, feel free to do so. But they're not looking for scientific accuracy in your interview. It's more your understanding of it. In terms of science, it's useful to keep tabs of the work of the most recent Nobel Prizes. This year, the one for medicine was awarded for the discovery of the hepatitis C vaccine.